were trying to protect ourselves from the outside world, they were already inside here. So the mayor was right. You can't trust anyone. Or can I trust you? I can't say yes because I don't know if I can trust you. Welcome back, guys. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, well, my name is Hope, basically, and I'm gonna be doing something different today. And I'm gonna be telling you guys a story, a fiction one. So just know that it's gonna get a little bit intense, a little bit suspicious, and honestly, it's just gonna be fun. And this is one of my own kind of stories. So let's take you on the ride. So today I'm gonna be talking about the story called The Glass Wall. What I mean by the glass wall is that basically Tom had a perfect life. Everything about him was amazing. He had a good job, had a good wife, and also had very two smart kids. Everything that he could ever imagine was already there at the table. But there's something that everybody in town knew is the fact that the life that they're living is just a lie. Because they were living inside a glass wall. They could not get out and they could not get in. Everybody was meant to stay in the glass wall because they had to be protected because there was a war that happened. A war where zombies, any animal that you could imagine that went wrong by medicine, it happened. Wolves gone crazy. Zombies, they went ravaged. Even more worse, not just only eating brains, but eating every single thing that has to do with human body. And let's talk about robots. Well, robots now, they're no longer just those robots where you just splash water and all of a sudden they just die. They have returned. So now they are zombies, zombie robots. So the people knew that they had to protect themselves because back then, when the war turned on, when the machines started to turn against them, everybody died. Many lives were lost that day. Many people cried. Many people felt like they didn't know what to do. But then one of the leaders suggested that he's going to build another planet inside the planet. He's going to build a glass wall. It took many ancient people to do that. For 100 years, they built that thing and they finally succeeded. Now, every person inside that glass wall, every family member, they're just living their life until Tom hears a call.
What was Tom years ago? How's years a come?
A call. There's a call.
Tom is a caller.
Yeah, a call. Okay, a call. Okay.
I remember that part you just said zombies.
Oh, okay, so it's
Zombies.
jeez, just literally didn't think about it. Okay.
Zombies. Okay, let's go.
Hey, English, yeah, right? So Tom hears a call. Hello, babe. What's going on? What's going on? Hello? Why is she not answering? All of a sudden, the whole building was alert, alert. Everybody needs to go back home. Everybody needs to go home. The glass wall is now shattered. What do you mean glass wall? You mean the glass wall that's protecting us from the outside world? Yeah, one of his colleagues said. I mean, obviously, just because our ancestors they told us about the wild animals going crazy doesn't mean that it's true, right? Tom tried to tell himself that, but he just couldn't help because he had this raging feeling inside of him that told him to go back home. So Tom immediately ran as everybody's running back to their houses. Tom ran, and after that, he winked. He saw his door open. So Tom called for his wife. Honey, are you home? Are you home? And then her wife came from the bathroom. Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear you. I was in the bathroom. Oh, thank God. What do you mean, thank God? Well, I mean, at my work, they just told me to go home. They said there's an alert, the glass wall broke. The glass wall? You mean the wall that's protecting us from the outside world? Yeah, that. Honey, stop being ridiculous. But Tom knew there was something was going on with his wife. The way she looked at him, she didn't look at him like the normal way that she would look at him, right? Usually she would look at him amused. But this time she looked at him in a scary way, as if she was testing him to go outside and see if the glass wall was broken. Honey, are you okay? Of course I'm okay. I just got from the bath. You know how tiring it is. Where are the kids? Oh, I just tucked them inside. They came home early because of what you just said. But I'm just thinking that everybody's been ridiculous. I mean, that glass wall was built for 100 years and it even survived until we came around. So why would something so insignificant break it? But then there's this feeling that Tom had about it, the way his wife was looking at him, right? That he just felt that this was not. So like, you're right, honey. Maybe I'm just thinking things over. Maybe I'm just dealing with a lot of stress. See? I told you. His wife said. As Tommy was walking by, He looked closer. As he was walking, he's like, you know what? I think I should just go to sleep. And his wife just smiled at him in a very creepy smile. Like, so Tom basically went upstairs. But before he went upstairs, he turned, and almost instantly he could see his wife's neck turning around and looking at him. Like her body was faced front, but her head was at the back.
That's a skinwalker.
Tom didn't even have any words. And his wife's like, he shouldn't have looked. And immediately it attacked him. When it attacked him, Tom's children have just came home. It was like the teenagers, like the girl one says, you know, I'm sick. I mean, like, today is the first day I actually enjoyed school. Her brother's like, why? Well, because they told us to go home early. So I'm like, who doesn't like going to home early? I wish we could have more alerts. Next time, I'm just gonna go and just destroy that glass. Maybe then it will have an alert. And maybe I can even touch it. And they'll be like, alert, alert, alert. And then people will be like, everybody will be going crazy. This is serious. Damn, seriously? Look, what's boring is the fact that we've been living inside this suffocating glass wall I don't even know how long I've been living. You're 17. Yeah, for 17 years of my life. I want to get out. I want to explore the world. I want to see everything. Do you know what's going on? Oh, please. Has anyone in the school even went to the glass wall? The only thing we just see is a wall on top of us. We can't even see. I mean, like, we even have to create fake oxygen. Like, who does that?
Fake oxygen.
Can you just... And like her brother said, her brother's called Mike, right? Can you just, like, stop? Like, this is serious. Not like, I mean, I know, like, we as children, we might think it's a joke, but grown people are taking this seriously. I'm just tired. And the doorhouse, like, it was open. But I guess Dad came home early. I'm pretty sure he was panicking or running, like, you know, because of the glass wall alert. Can you just take this seriously? Fine, Samantha said. Ugh, I don't know why people are so obsessed over this thing. I mean, it's just a wall. If it was up to me, I would literally go there and break it. The problem, I don't know where it is, because this whole building is too big for its own good. So then he went and he saw blood, like telling. Look down. Oh my God! Yeah. So I'm not the one who's seeing this. I'm not imagining it, right? So Samantha said, and Mike was like, "This is blood. Where's Dad?" And then where's Dad? Like, Dad, where is Mom? Oh, I didn't think of her. What kind of child are you? And they immediately went to the steps, right? As they went to the steps, basically, they went to the room. They opened the room, and immediately there was his dad and his mom. Mom? Dad? Oh, yes, Tali. What's wrong? We just wanted to know, why is there blood over there? Oh, I was cutting something earlier, and I was cutting like onions because I wanted to make you guys food, and I accidentally like just cut. Are you okay? Can I see it? No, it's fine. I already like patched it up, you know, with those new technology things. So now you can just put something that and immediately it heals itself. I didn't know it can do that. It can, I'm telling you. These days technology is too advanced for its own good. Take it hard. There's always a scar, right? Tom asked himself. Like, Mike asked himself, the young brother, right? Jessica was like, okay. And he went to the room and just started eating. Like, are you not weirded out by how Mom answered the question? Why should I be weirded out? There's always technology every day. Everybody's trying to be a doctor or fixing people every day. So why should I be worried? Besides, I'm hungry. Let's start eating food. Let's start eating food. Now the alert starts screaming again. Alert, alert, alert. Everybody go back to everybody. You need to meet at the town hall. The town hall where everybody can be safe. The glass wall is now breaking. Every shutter of it is now breaking. Like Samantha's like, whoa! You're not supposed to scream. I'm supposed to scream. I'm feeling alive for the first time in my entire life. I can finally get outside there and have the best time of my life.
And die.
And they're like, yeah, and die. And Mike is like, yeah, you're gonna die. Bruh. You know, you are the most boring person I ever knew in my entire life. You're so boring that you make the math teacher, even the history teacher, entertaining. Okay. So now everybody basically like they're forcing them to like go to the town hall, right? So they go to the town hall. Over there in the town hall, there's this glass image of this woman like in her phone, right? Just looking at everybody. Good day. The town has been shattered. There's a strong, powerful force that's trying to enter inside. And this one is something that we have not predicted in ages. We thought we're dealing with something insignificant, but in fact, we're dealing with something big. We want you guys to be aware. Then we have done a little bit of research and we found that the creature can actually shift itself into a human being. The moment it touches somebody, it cuts them up, and then the moment it touches their blood, it can be able to absorb every blood and every intestine, everything that about them to become a human. And the person, either the person is dead, or they're gonna be sent back to the outside world, where all other creatures are gonna be able to take their blood to make themselves humans. Be warned. Do not trust anyone. Samantha's like, I can't trust you. Looks at their brother. You think I care? Like, of course, even I won't trust you. Who knows? Maybe you're the shapeshifter. Oh, man, you're such an idiot sometimes. Right? They fight. As they fight, so Samantha they start going, they start walking, as they start walking, people are just walking randomly.
Why when they say that it's her mom? I mean, she was acting weird.
Yeah, the mom was acting weird, but then the problem is that the twins are not really close with their mom, right? The mom is kind of like that mom is like, that mom is like, she's not always home. And she only comes back like, hey kids, I bought you your favorite cup. I'm like, thanks. That's the type of relationship they have with their mom, right? But their dad is the one they have a very strong relationship with them, right? Because he did take care of them since they were young. Her mother is a busy woman, but most of the time she cares for her kids, but she doesn't know how to be a mother. So as they were walking down, Samantha had a brilliant idea. Mark, do you want to go near the glass wall? That's not even a question. That's not even anything. That's you being stupid. No. But you could have just said no. Look, Samantha, do not dare go to the glass wall. Everybody is told that people who went there, they instantly go mad or something draws them outside. Do not go out there. Fine, I promise. So they go home. It's nighttime and they sleep. Samantha said, well, I did promise, but my finger didn't, so I'm not gonna check it out. And instantly Samantha went outside, and then after went outside, he took it. You can see it on top. You can see it on top, right? But since the glass wall is so big, right? Like it's so big that you don't know where it is. You just have to go straight to the end, right? So like you can see there's a glass wall because of this. You can see that thing, right? The cycle, like that thing, you can see it, but you can't see where it ends. So you can't see where it ends. So when he means I want to go to the glass wall, he means I want to see where it ends. So where it ends is where you can get out, right? Even though they locked it down, but scientists usually go outside there to test and to be able to know different types of animals so that they can prevent themselves and they can protect themselves from making sure the animals do not enter inside. You get it? Yeah. So where were we?
I think we were at the part where Samantha wanted to go touch the glass wall.
Oh yeah. So now Samantha sneaked outside from her house. First, she had to make sure that her brother was sleeping. Because first of all, even though they had parents in the house, their parents were acting way too weird. I mean, first of all, her mom was being way too nice for all of a sudden, and her mom was never nice. She even made breakfast. It almost gave Samantha a heart attack. She was like, "Hey kids, I wanted to make you guys breakfast." I was like, "Who are you?" "Oh, I'm your mom. I mean, I know I haven't been making you guys breakfast for all this time, but I just thought, with everything going on with this glass wall thing that everybody's talking about, I just thought maybe, we should spend some time together." And Samantha knew in that moment that her mother was an alien. She was like, no. My mom never does that. Even if the world was collapsing, she would still go to work. That's the type of woman she is. And so, that day, she had to make a move. That's why she decided to sneak outside the house in the middle of the night and go to the glass wall, to the end of the glass wall. Samantha found it. He took his car, like, I can go with the car. Everybody will hear me. So, she walked. And then she called one of his friends. "Hey, Roxina." It's not like, I have this problem with people calling me when I'm sleeping. I don't like it. Look, I was thinking, you know me and you always wanted to see that last one and wait ends, right? Yeah, and well, I decided to be brave today. How about we go there and see it for ourselves?
You got the nuts.
You for real? I am for real. Let's go.
Roxina is kind of like Samantha.
No, Samantha waits for Roxina.
Oh, wait, who's Roxina?
Her friend.
Oh, okay.
So Samantha basically waits for Roxina, and Roxina finally comes. And when he comes, it's like, so I never thought you had some kind of, thing in you. Well, look, I'm getting tired of basically living in a cage. I mean, I guess this cage is there to protect us, but at the end of the day, I just don't like it. Oh, you're right. They start driving to the at the end. They start driving and they will start driving. They start like, how long do you think it's gonna take us? I don't know, maybe days. I mean, many people say it's really far. I mean, it's even far away from the houses. It's just far. And besides, even if we have to go there, we have to find a way to basically not go with the car because there's high security before you even go. Before you even come closer to it. Ugh, I never thought of it. What do you think? You think you're just gonna leave a glass wall over there like for no reason? Nobody's gonna protect it? No? You thought that, right? Yes. So now Roxina and Samantha, they finally reaches close to the glass wall. But before they could reach there, there's too many securities like patrolling the areas. Like, oh man, why there gotta be police every single day? Like honestly, who's gonna even try to even go there? You? Don't use my word against me. And Roxana said, it's like, okay, how do we do that? Well, first we need to, turn off this car. Secondly, we need to put it far away so they won't be able to detect us. And thirdly, we need to walk. Oh, I hate walking. Then why did you even want to come here in the first place?
Yeah, why?
I thought it was gonna be fun. I thought we just gonna drive the whole way through. I don't. If you told me we were gonna walk, I was gonna say no.
Thank you.
Roxana, sometimes you make me wonder. Are you okay? No. And Roxana's like, well, I am okay, Samantha. So they finally hide the car, right? And they decide to walk in the middle of the night. And as they walk in the middle of the night, Jessica's like, I have a plan. What plan is it? Well, I'm gonna go there and seduce the security guard. That's the worst plan ever. Try me, right? So Jessica goes to the security guard. So like, what are you doing here, ma'am? You need to go back. Oh, I know a man like you gets tired. I can help you, ma'am. I don't care. I'm married. You're not fun. You're not fun. How old are you? I'm 21. And you're married? Yes. How? I got married last year, ma'am.
I'm 20.
Okay. Well, do you have a friend that I can, introduce me to? No, my friend don't. No, I don't have friends. My friends actually stay far away from this place. Dude, we literally stay in the same place. The only thing is just the too many houses. That's all it is. Yes, ma'am, but I can't help you. Fine, I'm just going home. Your wife is lucky to have you. Samantha, like Roxana said, right? Going back to some. So what happened? I got rejected. Twice. I wanna cry. Just stop being ridiculous. Okay, never rejects me. Well, what did he say? He said he's married. Well, then he's faithful. Then that's it is. You're right. I would also love to have a guy who's faithful, even though he just rejected me. It's painful. Can you stop being so dramatic? We need to get outside. We need to get out. Wait, what do you? I thought you said you just want to touch. I didn't know that you want to get out. Dude, I'm feeling suffocated just living in this place. Every single thing is always patrolled and it's always guarded. I want to touch the real world. I want to go as far away as I can. It's humanly possible on the earth. But you know what they said about the outside world? There's too many dangerous things that's going to happen. Psh, what they say, all of it is just legend. Just because they just ring some alerts and say alert, the glass wall is breaking, they're just trying to scare people more. I'm pretty sure they've been doing that for the longest time to just keep human more terrified that they won't even get outside. And I'm not gonna be one of them. I'm not gonna be fooled. I was like, okay. So do you wanna go with me or you don't wanna go with me? Samantha said. As much as I wanna say no, you're my best friend, and I also do not want to be living in this place alone with nobody because everybody here be acting like too robotic and too serious, and it's somebody who's like fun. So if I die, I'm gonna come back alive as a ghost and hunt you. How are you gonna hunt me? Because you'll be dead. because I'll also be dead. Oh, you're right. I never thought of it like that. So basically, they start going. They start like trying to look for an area where there's no guards, right? And they find one. In when they were saying that the glass wall broke, they were not lying. There was this tiny part, you wouldn't see it, right? If you were far away from it. But the moment when you came close, you could see there was almost like a cave, like almost like a circle was made from the glass, right? Which means there's something. Do you know what that means? Roxanne said, I think it means that while we were trying to protect ourselves from the outside world, they were already inside here. So the mayor was right. We can't trust anyone. Or can I trust you? I can't say yes because I don't know if I can trust you. Okay, that hurt me.
Okay, that hurt me.
I'm just saying, stay in the mood. Okay, look, how about we do this? My mom did something weird last night. Was that when we came home, we found blood like on the staircase, and we went to her and asked her, and she said that she was fine. And then she was fine. She was cutting some onions, making us food, and she accidentally cut her palm. Yeah, where are you going with this? Listen. But the problem is, I didn't actually pay attention to my brother when she was saying this. But then she doesn't have any scar or any signal that she got hurt. That's weird. Yeah, I know, right? Actually, I saw both of her palms. I didn't actually pay too much attention. But even if I wasn't, both of her palms didn't look as if they were hurt. They looked brand new. So, which means to be able to know, which means like someone's like, where are you going with this? Which means I need to hurt you. You need to what? I need to hurt you.
Yeah, we need to cut your finger to see what happens.
Why? First of all, to know if you're real, because if these things are manipulating, they're doing this thing, then which means they also have the opportunity to basically, which means they can't bleed. Because if they bleed, they won't bleed red blood. They'll bleed maybe whatever blood they have inside of them. So which means I need to do that. Someone's like, I don't like your plan.
Just grab a knife and after them like.
It's like, I don't have a plan. The man is like, I know, but like, we just need to do it. Roxina took out her palm, and immediately Roxina took a glass wall. She took a piece of glass, and literally made a mark on it. Like, ah! And immediately there was blood. Good. Which means if you're gonna go on outside, to be able to make sure that I know that it's you, there has to be a mark here. If there's no mark, then you're not real. Well, okay, fine. If you did me, let me do you too. Then she does it. Cut at her end. Jesus Christ,
No, I'm pretty sure if that was you, you'd be like, do that. Okay.
Don't scream like that. I don't think I'll literally be screaming. That will know what you do.
That'd be so obvious.
Obviously. Right? So as I said, so they go, do you remember when I say that the things they form themselves based on the blood of people? So remember when Samantha and Roxina cut their hands? Blood went down, the blood touched the floor. There were those animals, they drank their blood and they formed into Samantha and Roxina, and they went inside the glass wall further to the where people were living, while the real Samantha, they went outside the glass wall. So guys, tell me what you guys think about it.
I hate you.
So guys, tell me what you guys think about it, because honestly, I did try to make this thing, and also I was speaking it from my mind, so maybe that's why the reason why it felt kind of long and kind of like shifty in the middle. But don't worry, I'll be trying to make this more stories more regularly, and also just kind of making it a little bit more entertaining, a little more funny, so that you guys can be able to just sit back home and make this kind of like a background story, you know. And don't worry, just give me more story ideas that you guys want me to write about, and I'm always going to be excited to write about it. And just tell me what you think about the story, because I'm trying my best. Like, honestly, this is the second time I made this thing, and I just kind of like telling stories, and I just want to hear your point of view. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.